Jeanette, and you tell Mike we said howdy, howdy. And to take care of you, give you a kiss on the forehead, and makes you feel good. That's what Mark does for Sarah when she gets a headache. So, Mike, you take care of that young lady. All right, we got to get moving here. I'm going to run out of room. Somebody's going to have to fall off the list. KE8HNK, WB8 VMW. Morning, Melmer. What's happening trackside? Oh, Elmer's not there. I don't know if Northern Mark come back in or not. We'll try Northern Mark again. KC8FQV, WB8 VMW. Well, that's all right. I heard Mark this morning, so he's okay. Just napping, I guess. Alrighty, now it's time for Greg. AA8CT WB8 VMW. You out there, Greg? I don't know if you was going to hang in here this morning or not, but WB8 VMW looking for you.
WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jim. The sun is up, the sky is bright, and the temperature is down. Wow, what a combination. AAHCT. Well, you've got a list to go, and you are a little bit behind today, so I'm going to say 73s to all the pre-netters. I hope you have a safe day, and yeah, it's going to get better, but the sun's up, and that's a great inspiration. God bless all of you out there, and so with that, I'm going to turn it back to WB8 VMW. This is AA8CT saying 73s, and as always, Jim, love hearing that voice in the morning. Take care, my friend, and we'll talk to you on Monday.
All righty, Greg, you take care. Now we got to go down to critter control down there. I heard a rumor that on opening day, there's a team out there. It's called, I think it was Bushy Tails. And in parentheses, it says Critter Crushers. That sounds like maybe somebody's doing a little trash talking. KA8MNT WB8 VMW. Morning, Tom.
Morning, John KSFQV. I'll let you go.
All righty, Mark. Well, I know you was vertical because I heard you this morning. And Tom is probably still sleeping, and that's all right. So we'll go on and let me see. This is Saturday, so well, let me go down to Mark real quick here before I go to Jacksonville. WB6 BJN WB8 VMW. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Jim. Had to wait for my node to ID. Let me take a break. Good to hear you this morning. Good to hear everybody out there this morning. Sarah has a bit of a headache, so I had to bring her some ice packs. She woke up early, woke up around 1:30, had a headache. She said she went and got an ice pack because I was still asleep. And then I got her another one here just about 45 minutes to an hour ago. So hopefully she'll get through that today and feel better. 30.01.8 on the barometer, and it is holding steady. 38 38.5 degrees and 38 degrees on the dew point. That is chilly for the second day of May. Those are well below normal temperatures, and I'll talk about why that is a little later. Humidity, 98%. 1 to 2 miles an hour out of the east on the wind, clear skies, no rain, of course. With clear skies, it brings colder temperatures. 37.9 on the dew point, actually, so very close to the temperature. And going to be in the 60s today. There is a chance of thunderstorms, they're saying today here, about a 30 to 40% chance. Jim, back to you, and hope you're going to have a great day, you and Judy, and I think Sarah and I will too later. We're going to have stir-fry for lunch, and that'll be a good meal. Back to you, sir. WB6BJ.
W8WKY.
All righty, Mark. Well, the ice pack will do it, but a little peck on the cheek. Give her 2 of them, you know. She deserves it. All righty, now let's go to Jacksonville before they run out of their node there. Let me see. We'll try the short straw this morning because yesterday he had to work. W8JAX, WB8 VMW. Are you walking K9LUCY this morning, Air Rod?
Hey, good morning there, Jim, and to all on the pre-net. This is W8JAX, and yes, we are portable pedestrian along with...
Good morning. This is K8JAX under cloudy skies down here in Jacksonville. We're praying we're getting some rain today, and I think we will. So we were going to be happy about that, and good to hear you out there, Jim.
Yeah, it's cloudy skies down here, and we're supposed to get lots of precipitation today, which we desperately need, so that's a good thing. We're not complaining about the cloudy skies this morning. And anyway, good news for northern Ohio is 2 minutes, 20 seconds additional daylight today from yesterday. And northern Ohio is getting 39 more total minutes of daylight than northern Florida. So there's the statistics there, Jim. Have a great day. We'll turn it back to you. W8JAX, portable pedestrian.
All righty, Ron. Well, we're losing seconds, but we're still holding on our minutes. But pretty soon the seconds is going to come up, and the minutes are going to drop down to 1 plus, so many seconds. But that's all right. And then it starts going the other way, and that's not good. That's not good. All righty, Rod. You, Wendy, K9LUCY, Missy, if she ever stops by again from rambling all over the world there. And, of course, the kids. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay well. All righty. Well, we'll go up and I'm going to get Ray up there, see if him and Fred's on the couch yet. K5 CFY WB8 VMW. Morning, Ray.
WB8 VMW. K5 CFY. Yep, we just made it back. We were almost an hour out there this morning. Had a little rain early, but just a sprinkle, and Fred went ahead and went and quit. So all's well. It's 50-something degrees, supposed to get in the 70s again. But anyway, didn't find no critters or anything, so it was pretty uneventful walk, but we made it. So, but good to hear you, Jim. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy, and we'll say 73, y'all. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll get off here and let you get on down the list. 73, y'all. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, you listen to Fred because he's a better weather prognosticator than the guy on the television. He knew it was going to be just short-lived and you could finish your walk. So That's a very smart dog you got there. All righty. Well, we got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. We'll go to see if LJ's awake this morning. KB8LJ, WB8 BMW. All righty. Well, LJ, he's still napping, so there's probably somebody out there that I missed or wants to say good morning. Now's the chance. We're listening. WB8 BMW.
Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo, KY4NB, Kevin in Memphis. Hi, everybody.
Well, good morning. And a listener. Love listeners out there. We're really surprised at how many people sit back and listen to this menagerie go at it in the mornings there. It's like white noise. Sometimes they chuckle. Sometimes they yell at the phone or yell at the radio and everything. But at least it's something to keep you occupied in the morning. And thanks for listening. Alrighty. Well, we got about 45 seconds, so I'm going to get Grandpa Phil in here. I haven't made too much of a mess of it this morning, so we'll turn it over to him, and he's been in the weeds up there sorting this stuff out. So K8 PMI, WB8 BMW. I got a little bit of a mess out there, but if you've been keeping track, you can straighten it out pretty quick. So we'll turn it over to you, Phil, and we'll get ready to go get our bacon-flavored oatmeal for this morning to keep us healthy and happy. WB8 BMW.
Northeast Ohio and all our Outlanders. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net, Saturday morning edition. We're on the W8WKY repeater, 147 Mark 39 megahertz, with a PL tone of 114 Mark 8. You can also get us on EchoLink, and you can get us on Allstar at 48496. This is a control net, open to any and all licensed amateurs. All traffic should go through net control. And as always, emergency traffic can break in at any time. Your net control operator for this beautiful Saturday morning is Phil, K8PMI. And let's see. Let's send it over to Jim for his final thoughts of the day. Then I will call for short timers. And then I'm going to go and hit all our Outlanders. Anybody that was on from 6 o'clock on, I got you on the list. We got a list of 24 people, and I got a new Outlander here from Memphis. So we'll talk to Kevin as well. But let's get it over to Jim for his final thoughts of the day. WB8 BMW. This is K8PMI.
Yeah, well, that Memphis station... I wish I got a hold of you before, but my daughter and her husband, he's retired from FedEx, and they live there in Germantown, in Memphis, the outskirts, I guess you'd call it. But they're moving out of state. They're going up into Tennessee, it'd have been nice if you two could have got together. But anyway, I'll get out of here and turn it over to you there, Phil. Grandpa Phil, as I call you. And you hug that little granddaughter every chance you get. I'll back on out of here. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and smile. That way, it takes a lot less effort and muscles to smile than it does to frown. So be lazy, smile a lot. WB8 BMW, back to net.
WB8 BMW, we'll be clear with you. Thank you very much, Jim. You racked up 24, so you did an awesome job, and it wasn't even messed up. So you go enjoy your bacon-flavored oatmeal, and we'll catch you Monday morning if I get up in time. All right, let me call for anybody that's short time or mobile. I know we got people running the breakfast, and we got a busy club day today. So anybody that's short time and mobile, call in, and I'll get you up here first before I go to the Outlanders. This is K8PMI, and I'm listening.
W8WKY.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Christian, in and out. Peace on Earth, in and out.
Kilo Delta 8, Quebec, Mike Papa, KD8QMP, Thomas, Homestead Township, in and out. Good morning.
All right, I picked up 2 in and outs. I got Christian, KF6, POE. Thanks a lot. You have a great day. And I had KD8QMP. Thank you very much for checking in, and don't be a stranger. And I'm here every other Saturday, sometimes more, but give me a buzz. I appreciate it. All right, let's start off with our Outlanders, and we'll start off with... first of all, I want to tell everybody I am on NetLogger, so if you want to check in on the blue screen, you're welcome to do that. You can follow along with my check-in list there as well. So if you have it, it's a free program. Just download NetLogger and look for the Barometer Net, and we're on there. All right, let's head on out to Memphis, Tennessee, KY4NB. Kevin, I haven't talked to you, so what do you got for us? And you said on the blue screen that you're more of a listener, but we'd love to talk to you. This is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
K8PMI, KY4NB from Linda Elvis and Barbecue as well. I must have made a mistake on my typing. I meant more than a listener. But good to hear everybody this morning. I have been in on this net numerous times, but not recently. Been taking a break first part of this year. First few years I got my license, just so many nets and so many wonderful hams and so many wonderful clubs. So anyway, I tried to get in on a lot of those. So anyway, yeah, I guess I have been an Outlander here for a minute, but I do know this net, and I do remember it, or I did this morning, hi, even though it's 6 a.m. here. So anyway, the birds are up now, and they're feeding, and it's quite cool but pleasant out here, and no clouds, and it's got to be in the 50s. I didn't look at the thermometer, but it has got to be or low 60s because it is beautiful. So this is Memphis in May month, and lots of barbecuing and stuff around here. And hi to Jim, and yeah, I know Germantown, that's a wonderful place to live, and I hope his family there, his daughter and her husband enjoy where they're going, I guess in East Tennessee, maybe the mountains or something. But yeah, beautiful, the whole state. So I won't hold everybody, but I'll definitely be here if there's a callback or if anything else, and I'll try to get on more often. Thank you so much for doing the net this morning. I'm going to get some more coffee and wake up. KY4NB, back to net.
All right, thanks a lot for joining us, Kevin. We'll be clear with KY4NB. Let me go over here to Wadsworth real quick and get Ron, because he's waiting to get on the treadmill after pumping iron this morning, and I don't want to hold him up. KV8TPQ, this is K8PMI. You're up on the Barometer Net.
K8PMI, this is KB8TPQ. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate you remembered me, because, yeah, I want to keep moving over there on that treadmill. You got the iron all pumped and gave, not needed yet this morning. Rust is all over the place. But anyhow, have a good net. I'll be listening. KB8TPQ, back to net control.
All right, we'll be clear with KB8TPQ. Thank you very much, Ron, and you have a fabulous workout. Let's head on down to Jacksonville, and after Jacksonville, we'll get out to Tennessee again to see what's up with JJ. But I believe Rod had the radio. WHJAX, this is K8PMI. How you doing, Rod? And how's the weather down there?
Hey, good morning there, Phil, and to all on the Barometer Net. This is WHJAX. We are Portable Pedestrian along with.
Good morning, Phil. This is K8JAX along with K9LUCY, and we're having a good day. Good morning down here in Jacksonville. Looking forward to our daughter's graduation this weekend. So anyway, hope everyone has a great weekend there. This is K8JAX.
Yeah, we have mostly cloudy, well, not mostly. They're cloudy skies here this morning. We're at 69 degrees, going up to about 82. And seas are 5 foot, and ocean temperature went up a degree to 73 degrees overnight here. And we're supposed to get almost an inch of rain here today. In fact, it's so much rain that my daughter was to get her master's degree in nursing today. Her graduation ceremony is outdoors, but they've postponed it now till tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no chance of rain. So anyway, she got delayed by one day, but we're really proud of her, her accomplishments. She's been working full-time and going to school part-time to get her graduate degree there, and she's going to go on to nurse practitioner then, so take her test in a couple months. With that, I'll turn it back to the net. Everyone have a great weekend. WHJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right, we'll be clear with the JAXs, and thank you very much, Rod and Wendy, and congratulations to you. That is a tough program, and I'd be very proud of your daughter. All right, let's head on to Boring, Tennessee, N9TN. JJ, I heard you can lift 2 pounds now. That's a 32-ounce cup of coffee. You're on a roll, so I'm glad you're doing better. N9TN, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Oh, good morning, Grandpa Phil and everybody else. Hope everybody's doing okay on the Barometer Net here. Haven't checked in a while. I hope nobody's forgotten who I am, especially the people that doesn't check in during Jim's time. Thank you for allowing me to check in and be part of the net. And I normally do not listen. I'm a failure. I'm usually I'm a writer, so I usually take this time and I turn off all the radios, all the cell phones, and I usually start my writing routine about right now. So shame on me for not doing it today, but I figured I'd take some time off today and check into the net. Anyway, you already got the boring report. The arm is, oh boy, I'll tell you what, they murdered me in physical therapy, and it wasn't too bad. We had a good time being able to use it, and the therapist taught me a lot of things on not how to overdo it, and I'm getting ready to do my home workout here in a little bit and see how we do here at home with it. Anywho, the weather here, I've got 46 degrees, and it's supposed to be up to 59. It's not supposed to break 60 degrees here today in Boring, Tennessee. Anyway, I'll turn it back over to you, and everybody have a great day and a great weekend. This is N9TN, Boring, Tennessee.
All right, JJ, very good. I'm glad you're on the road to recovery. We'll be clear with N9TN. Let's head on out to the Grapevine. I actually was through there about last month, I think. I drove through there. KA5SR, you're up next on the Barometer Net. All right, Janet must have just checked in with Jim and ignored me, but that's okay. Glad you're doing better there, Janet, if you're listening, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's head on out to Tulsa. Ray, K5, CFY. It sounded like you had a good walk this morning. What do you got for the net this morning? This is K8PMI.
W8WKY.
PMI and the net, K5CFY. Good morning, Grandpa Phil. Good to hear you in there. You've done a wonderful job. Appreciate you being there. Wave a hand there at Kevin there from the land of Elvis and barbecue. I hear him on the Barometer Net quite often, but anyway, good to hear him here on the Barometer Net again, and good to hear everybody as far as that goes. But anyway, I think the rain has left, so it looks like it's going to be a pretty Saturday, so we're going to finish our coffee and maybe get out and do something. So we'll catch you later, Phil. Again, thanks for being there. K5 CFY.
All right, take care, Ray, and we'll probably hear you Monday morning. We'll be clear with K5 CFY. I know Tom was going to work this morning. Not sure if he's still in his shack, but I heard him first thing in the morning. WAHGXX, this is K8PMI. And oh my gosh, it's snowing outside. Over to you, Tom.
Morning, Phil. Yeah. Keep it up there. We're trying to encourage the sun to break out, at least at times today, and hopefully that'll happen. Thanks for being there, and you have a great day. KPMI, W8GXX mode.
Take care, and you have a good day at work today. We'll be clear with WA8GXX. I heard Nick on the radio. I know they were going out to check out a site for summer field day, but let's see if Nick is out there mobiling around. KD8SLG, this is K8PMI. You out there, Nick? All right, nothing heard with Nick. We'll circle back. I know they'll be in and out of the car. But let's head on. Well, John may be at breakfast, but he may have to be open up those fields soon. N8YMY, this is K8PMI. You out there, John?
K8PMI, N8YMY. Oh, yeah, I'm out here. I've been at work for a while. These crazy youth league baseball parents, they're sitting at the gate waiting for me when I get here. We got six youth games today on the small field, and on the main field we've got high school, and then we've got 2 college games. So yeah, we're busy today, but we're going to enjoy the night because we're going to get out of here a little early, get some relief in here for me, and going to go enjoy a Eagles tribute band up there at the Goodyear Theater tonight. Hotel California. They're out of Canada. We've seen them a couple times. They're a really good band. Really a well-rehearsed band. Phil, have a great day. I'll tell you what, it's cold out here. My fingers are cold. Changing these bases around. N8YMY, 7-3. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, 7-3, John, and maybe I'll push this snow down to you. I just can't believe it's snowing out and it's May. We'll catch you on down the log, John. You have a great day. Let's head on out to Cuyahoga Falls. Alan was out there this morning. Not sure if he's still there, but we'll give him a shot. KE8UKZ. This is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net. All right, nothing heard. I know Randy's out there. KD8ZSH. let's see, you probably got the dogs in, so they all hopped on your lap because it's cold out there. So I'd say you got all the pups on your lap, and your daughter's doing well, and you're living the dream. KD8ZSH, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
KD8ZSH, good morning, Phil. About 10 seconds ago, you'd have been completely right, but two of them just jumped down. So I guess they got warm enough, because it is cold outside. And did I hear you're right? You're saying it's snowing where you are? Ooh. Oh, well, I have seen it snow in May before in years past, so I guess that's nothing new. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. Hope you have a fantastic weekend coming up. Be safe, be warm. This is KD8ZSH Clear, back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, 73 Randy, you have a great day. We'll be clear with KD8ZSH. Let's head on down to Shreve. I don't know what Craig was doing this morning, but I did hear him out there. AA8CT, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Hey, good morning, Phil. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sky is bright, the sun is up, gorgeous looking, but the temperature is down. So, and apparently it must be down because if it's snowing up there, you can keep it. We've had enough rain. It rained most of yesterday down here, and everything is beyond soggy. There will be no mowing for at least 2 more, maybe even 3 days before things dry out. Good morning to all of the Barometer Netters out there, and it is Saturday, so you don't have the normal crowd, but to each and every one of you, I wish a happy day. For me, I'm going to go build a fox hunting antenna. I got the second shift at Gary's today, so that's my ham thing for the day. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, wishing everyone a great day. Go out and make somebody smile because it will make you feel better. And with that, we're going to turn it back to K8PMI. This is AA8CT saying 73s. And Phil, we'll catch you down the log. Have a great day, and thank you for being the NCO. And I will be out.
All right, we'll be clear with AA8CT, and I will see you at Gary's house. I am also going to be there trying to squeeze in. So we'll be clear with you, Craig, and catch you on down the log. Tim, I know you're out there, and I believe you're in your shack this morning. KZ8TG, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
November Tango 8 Delta NT 8D Dave incomplete.
I don't know if he's going to his V session or heading down to Gary's house to build his antenna. KE8MMY, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Well, good morning there, Grandpa Phil. Caught me off guard a little bit, but I'm just getting ready and packing up to come down for the antenna build. So I wanted to get breakfast at Bueller's. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I'll swing by to see if they're still there when I get down in that area. So we'll see you later today. KE8MMY.
All right, Chris, we'll see you later today, and thanks for joining us. We'll be clear with KE8MMY. Let's see, what do we got? We got the dog pound here. We'll start with the dog pound, and then we'll do weather right at the end there. I got Bill and Mark. We got our space weather, and we got our overall weather with BJN. So let's handle the dog pound. Let's start off with Middle Mark, K4OG, I think he's going to be at the antenna build as well. The master antenna builder, you and Jim. K4OG, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
W8WKY.
KAPMI, K4OG. Good morning, Phil and everyone. Yeah, I'm going to swing by there for just a bit and make some eyeball QSOs and talk about fox hunting, hopefully. Let's see. I'm late. I got to go meet up with the field day rendezvous. So I got to go, Phil. K4OG 73s.
All right, 73 there, Mark, and make sure we get a good spot. I know you guys will. Yeah, I just tried Nick earlier. He's still not in the car, so I take it you're all heading there. So, all right, be safe, drive safe, and we'll see you later on at Gary's. We'll be clear with K4OG. Let's head on up to Southern, Mark, with the new couch, new bed. You got everything going on over there. KE8SFS, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Hey, don't forget the new shoes. Yeah, I got new shoes, too. I got a new bed first, and then I got the new shoes, and now I got a couch. You know, now all I need to do is do something with the car. You know, either get a repair or get another car if I can afford it. I'm so poor. All of that, doing okay and everything. And got done playing chess online and won another game. And you know, and it was pretty good. The guys made a lot of mistakes on moves. But he must be new or something at chess. But anyhow, doing okay and everything. I say, listening to you guys, and that's pretty much it. Oh, we're supposed to have some rain today. We're not going to get very high today. We're supposed to get to 47, 46, something like that. And some rain in the morning and all that, and it's supposed to clear up for the afternoon. We'll see if that's true. And gas prices $3.90. $4.98. $4.99 all around weather. With that, I give it back to you, Phil. You're running the next grid. See you at the Airport Post.
Okay, Mark, take care and good luck with the car. We'll be clear with KE8SFS, and now I am going over to, and Mark just even wrote on the blue screen, highlight them in pink. Well, Mark, you're highlighted in pink. You're next. KC8FQV, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
K8PMI, KD8SLG Mobile. Good morning, Phil.
Geez, when did I change voices and that? I don't know. Well, morning, Phil. I hope it was my twin. But, yeah, I will be heading over there and to the build. And everything else is okay here. Did some nets last night, as usual, a lot of nets. Even did a night crawler net in Chicago, and yeah, that one I finally found on Netaholic. Netaholic carries us now on Wednesday and Sundays. But yeah, it's cold. I seen it was 39 out last night. So back it comes, Phil. KCFQV.
All right, Mark. We'll see you later on at Gary's house. And is it snowing at your house there, Mark? Because it's snowing here.
I haven't been up yet. I'm still horizontal. I don't know what it's doing. I would take and say, yeah. I don't see nothing happening really. Yeah, there is white stuff flaking out there, but not enough to get excited about. KCFQV.
All right, Mark, we'll be clear with KC8FQV. Let's head on over to Nick. He's mobile there. KD8SLG, you hit the site yet? And how does it look? Are you still mobile in there? This is K8PMI.
K8PMI, KD8SLG Mobile. Good morning, Phil, all the Barometer Netizens. And good morning, KC8FQV. Mark, just being a little sporty with you this morning for fun. Just had an impromptu meet-up for breakfast with Ron, KB8LNK. A couple muffins. Heading out to the field day site. Going to see where we're going to play field day this year. Then I'll be at the build project as well. Fine business, Phil. Thanks for letting me jump in there. KD8SLG Mobile, back to net control.
All right. I think we need to change the call when you're riding in the Beast. We need a special ID for that. You're probably going to have to register that with the FCC so we know when L&K is driving and you're all in the armored car there. Hi. All right. We'll be clear with KD8SLG. I will see you at Gary's. And now it's time for the weather. We'll start off Mark, and then we'll head on over to Bill's. So, WB6BJN, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Hey, good morning, Phil. Good morning to everybody out there. WB6BJN in the Barometer Net here. Currently 30.02.7 on the barometer, and it is steady. It's showing some signs of rising. It was like 30.01 when I talked to Jim. So it's coming up 38.5 degrees and 38 degrees on the dew point. You know what? That is chilly, and that's way unnormal for the 2nd of May. It should be in the 50s right now. 99% on the relative humidity, 2 gusting to 3 out of the northeast on the wind. Clear skies. Going to be a high today in the 60s, and so 60s maybe might make 70 if it's lucky. But there is a slight chance of thunderstorms here, about a 40% chance. Looking at Ohio, it looks like a nice day, and the reason it's so cold, let me take a break. Because of those clear skies, you have an Arctic air mass which has come in because of low pressure along the east coast, high pressure along the west coast, the same pattern that brought the really cold temperatures in January, December, and other months with that polar vortex. That pattern is established over much of the middle part of the nation and even parts of the south. So that's why it is cold, and it's the same pattern we've had all winter, and it reestablished itself. High pressure in the west, low pressure in the east, and we're going to have to contend with that a little bit yet. There could be frost or freeze conditions in Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, and also in much of the Midwest. Temperatures not getting much out of the 50s and 60s in a lot of areas, even though it's going to be a beautiful day. Let me take a break.
W8WKY.
Warm temperatures out west, temperatures in the 80s. There is a low pressure that'll move in out west, and that low then becomes a situation as we move into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as it tracks showers back into Ohio.
and other places in the Midwest as well, more than I want to take the time to mention. But let's just say pretty much the Midwest, the Mid-South, could be in for some showers and thunderstorms, hopefully not too severe. It's a little early to know, but there could be some severe weather in places about midweek. Florida is going to get some rain today, northern Florida. That moves to southern Florida tomorrow. Major heat in South Florida today with temperatures in the upper 90s in some of the inland areas. So, wow, widespread different weather in different places. So that's it for me, Phil. It's going to be chilly in the Midwest and parts of the Mid-South, and some active weather during the week. And hey, hopefully it'll warm up toward the middle part of the week. Back over there to you, sir, WB6BJN.
All right, we'll be clear with WB6BJN. Thank you, Mark. Let's head on out to Wakeman there. Bill, National Weather Service, NAWS, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net. All right, nothing heard. Bill must have wanted to refill his coffee. We'll circle back with Bill. That brings us to the bottom of the list, the bottom of the hour. So I'm looking for check-ins. This is W8WKY, Sarah, Barometer Net, Saturday morning edition. I'm looking for check-ins. Call now, please.
November 8th, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe in Willoughby via EchoLink. KE8EGH, Kilo Echo 8, Echo Golf Hotel, Kevin and Hiram.
All right, let me pick it up there. All right, I got Jairus, and I didn't get your whole call, and I'm sorry I can't remember it. So Jairus, go ahead and take it away, and repeat your call again so I can get you in the log there. And how you doing there, buddy?
All right, this is Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q Jairus. Oh, I'm doing okay. Started at the new company yesterday. My brother started his new job yesterday too, so we got to talk about sitting around with HR for 3 hours, and talking to people that aren't your boss but may be your boss's boss, and in the chain of command and all that kind of stuff. And it was very interesting yesterday. We got bought out by a much larger company, and they're taking over and leaving most of the people in place. They got rid of the corner offices of the CEO, CFO, and COO, and the corporate lawyer on Thursday afternoon, and came in and took over the reins Friday morning. So there is almost as many of them there as there are us in the office. They probably had 15 people there, and we only had like 25 in the office, so it was they had a pretty good showing. Anyway, hopefully it all turns out okay. So far it seems to be good, but time will tell on the new culture and how everything's going to shift and all that. They kept the pay the same, so that's a good thing. Anyway, that's all I've got. It's good to hear you in the morning. I've been up since 5:30 my time. I had to take my daughter to the school for a trip to Branson for orchestra today, so that's what's up over here. AI5Q, back to net control.
AI5Q. Good luck with that, Jairus. I went through that. It is a pain in the neck. Just be polite and keep moving forward, and you will do just fine. But it is a change, and nobody really likes the changes. But it is what it is, and just keep a positive attitude, and you'll be blessed, and you'll survive. All right, we'll be clear with AI5Q. Let's head on out to Willoughby. Joe, NHJKO. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. It seems the 015's not carrying you this morning, so that's why I'm checking in via EchoLink. But no matter, we are cloudy with 37 degrees and 93% humidity here along the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio. It's all wet out there. I would like to say it's rain, but it's more kind of flaky white stuff, or at least for the moment. At 37 degrees, you gotta expect that. Otherwise, going to be taking care of some odds and ends. Hopefully, the odds and ends will finish soon, because I'm dying to test a new tripod antenna that I built, trying to set up an inverted V in a portable configuration. So we'll see what happens today. Otherwise, looking forward to a great weekend and wishing the same to everyone. So please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. And sounds like you have your day planned, and that's great. And yeah, I use that 015 too quite a bit because I'm up north, not as far as you are, but it's a good repeater. But I got to learn how to turn that on and off so I can make it more available for us northerners here. But yeah, I got some snow. It's been snowing for about a half hour. It's not sticking, but it's starting to lighten up a lot more. So, all right, we'll be clear with N8JKO. You have a blessed day as well. Let's head on out to Kevin and Hiram, KE8EGH. What do you got for the net this morning, Kevin?
Well, everybody knows it's cold, so hi. Yeah. I think, I got snow here too. I'm actually up just north of Hiram. My house, that's got a zip code of Hiram, but I'm in Geauga County. So yeah, and the Maple Fest is over. This is weird. Usually the Maple Fest hasn't hit. It's usually this weather or during the Maple Fest. But anyway, I've been busy at work. Went from 40 hours a week to jumped up to my 60 hours a week, so which is good. We got 10 more chickens, so we got 14 chickens, 5 turkeys, 5 turkey chicks, or I don't know what you want to call them, showed up the other day for us, so we got those out in the garage now, out in the barn, and our little farm is starting to grow. So, but anyway, we're going to go out to the camper tonight, stay there, because we opened that up a couple days, yesterday and the day before, so we're going to camp tonight, and at least we got a furnace and heat, so. Everybody have a good day, KE8EGH.
All right, sounds good, Kevin. I know my camper heat works real well. It almost gets too hot in there, but does a good job, so enjoy. We'll be clear with KE8EGH. I'm going to circle back, see if Bill is out there, the National Weather Service, then we'll do another round of check-ins. NAWS, this is K8PMI. You out there, Bill? All right, nothing heard. All right, let's do another round of check-ins. This is the W8WKY Sarah Barometer Net. Your net control operator's Phil, K8PMI, and I'm looking for check-ins. I'm listening.
W8WKY.
K8ZZR.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Kilo. KE8YUK, Miss Lucy, mobile with the kids this morning. Good morning, Phil.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8 HRF, Josh Mobile.
All right, we'll take them three at a time. I got Josh, Lucy, and ZZR. I didn't catch the prefix on that, but why don't you repeat your call, and you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Phil, it's KE8, the ZZR. Good morning. Just want to jump in here and say hello, short time.
All right, we got you then there, Harry. Thank you very much. And hello to you. So that was KE8ZZR. Let's head on over to Lucy. I don't know if Josh is with you and you're sharing a radio, but we'll go. You called first. So KE8YUK, and maybe we can hear Betty too. This is K8PMI.
K8PMI, KE8YUK. Good morning, everybody. It is my rare semi-monthly appearance on the Barometer Net. You're welcome. I'm joking. But yeah, Josh and I are actually in different cars. He'll tell you what he's up to, but we are on our way to church, and then we are going to go to confession, hopefully. And then after that, we're going to go to have a coffee date with my sister-in-law. We haven't seen her in a while. And so since Josh was busy this morning, it worked out pretty well. So that's what we're doing. I've been trying to go to Mass every day. Not every day, that's too much. I'm not that good. But I've been trying to go to church every week, and I just didn't get around to it this week. And the only Mass that's really available, except for Vigil Masses, on Saturdays are usually 4 a.m. That'd be terrible. 8 a.m., and that's hard to get the kids on the road. So I, oh Lord, if you really want me to be there, you'll get the kids ready. And boy, did he. So here we are in the morning on our way. And it's a grimy morning. It's cloudy. It's cold. But we're pretty chipper. And the kids being chipper makes me chipper. And if you're up for third-party traffic, I'll have Betty talk too. KE8YUK to KE8PMI.
KE8YUK, yes, I am ready for Betty. How you doing there, Betty? And you going to church?
KE8YUK with third-party traffic. KE8YUK back to K8PMI 73s, and God bless.
73, and God bless you as well, and thank you very much, Betty. And we'll catch you on down the log. We'll be clear with KE8YUK, and let's head on over to Josh. I think you're going to the field day site, aren't you? And then over to Gary's W8HRF. This is K8PMI.
K8PMI, W8HRF. Good morning, Phil. Everybody on the net. Hope you're all doing well. Yep, heading over to the field day site now. Looks like I'll get there at 8 sharp, so that'll be good. And then heading over to Gary's. So I've got a car full of kit building stuff. So some soldering iron, and all the other stuff Jason asked us to bring. So there you go. Anyways, Phil, just wanted to get in and say hello to you. Hope you have a terrific Saturday. And, if you want to, the instructions for the Allstar controls on 015 are on the website, the w8oke.org. So if I remember, I'll try to send them to you. But it's just *3 in the node number to connect and *1 to disconnect. So there you go. All right, we'll catch you all later. K8PMI, W8HRF.
And take a lesson, because you know me, I'm an older guy and not very good with the computer stuff, but still learning. All right, we'll be clear with W8HRF. That brings us to the bottom of the list. I'm looking for check-ins. This is the W8WKY Barometer Net Saturday morning edition. Your net control operator is Phil, K8PMI, and I'm listening.
Kilo 8, Papa Julia Whiskey, K8PJW.
ETU, Adam, mobile.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8VFK, Cliff, Columbia Station.
All right, I'll pick it up there. I got PJW, KF8, I believe it was ETU, but I'll verify that when I call back to you. And I got Cliff there. Let's head on over to Twinsburg, talk to Phil. Still snowing here just a tad, but it's probably now. K8PJW, this is K8PMI.
K8PMI, K8PGW. Good morning, Phil, and good morning to the Barometer Netizens out there. Great to hear everyone this morning. Yeah, I didn't realize it was snowing, but yeah, we're getting a couple of flakes between the raindrops here too for the next hour or two, but then it's supposed to at least stop raining and remain cloudy for most of the rest of the day. So the temperature here is 36, headed up to 46, 58 tomorrow. It's actually going to drop down to 34 tomorrow morning, so you may want to cover up those tender plants if you got them outside. Barometer's at 30.04, and gas dropped a little bit. We're at 488 right now. Can't believe I'm saying that, but that's the way it is. So to the lineup for today, I was invited to join the CERT training this morning. They're going to talk about wilderness first aid, and so that should be pretty informative. And then this afternoon, the XYL and I are headed off to see the Story of Everything movie. It looks pretty interesting. And then we're also going to be preparing for the upcoming primary election on Tuesday. We got to pick up supplies later on today, and then hang on to them until Monday night and Tuesday morning. So if you're registered, go out and vote. It's very important, especially if there's like issues and taxes and all that stuff on the ballot. You need to make your voice known. With that, I'll take a break for time. So in 1887, Hannibal Goodwin patents the celluloid photographic film, which is used in Thomas Edison's kinetoscope. 1926, the first artist's drawing was sent by radio across the Atlantic. And in 1933, the modern legend of the Loch Ness Monster was born when a sighting makes local news. The newspaper Inverness Courier relates an account of a local couple who claimed to have seen an enormous animal rolling and plunging on the surface. And that's the way it was. This is K8PJW. Back to the net.
W8WKY.
All right, thanks a lot, Phil, and thank you for your service and doing the elections. We'll be clear with K8PJW. Now let's head on out to New Franklin. Adam, KF8ETU, you're up next on Internet.
Good morning, Phil, and everyone on that. This is Adam, KF8ETU. on my way to take my son to breakfast here, and then we're headed up to Gary's for the Handy Finder build. And I think we're going to make a trip out to DX Engineering and see if we can spend some cold, hard-earned cash on a few things. Other than that, just relaxing weekend, some chores, and playing on the radio. Hope everybody has a great day. I'll see some of you at the Handy build from KF8 ETU. Stay 7-3.
All right, Ed, and we'll see you there. I'll be there probably the whole time, just walking around and talking to everybody. But see you there. Should be a great time. We'll be clear with KFA ETU. Let's head on out to Columbia Station. Cliff, N8VFK. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
KAPMI Internet, N8VFK. Good morning, Phil, and all the listeners out there. Well, let's see, in Columbia Station, I'm at 38 degrees. I've got 36-degree dew point, 94% humidity, barometer 30.03, and holding steady. I received 8/100ths of an inch since midnight. It's not snowing here. I've not seen any snowflakes at all, but just a light drizzle, misty, almost kind of wet day. Just like yesterday, it was a wet day. Let's see, I've kind of been away on and off a little bit here in the last couple of weeks. I've had a lot of outdoor activities going on around my house, up to and including a massive tree I had taken down. And then going through and trying to get all the grass cut and then clean off all the crap from the grass. And then all the sticks and crap that was on the ground from when they took that tree down. Boy, I'm 69 years old, I'm physically handicapped, and I haven't had a workout like that in a long time, and my body was telling me in the morning I'm going to be getting up a little bit later. So I'm finally getting back into getting up back to my normal times. I can get on, talk with the early morning crew, and get back on the radio a little bit. Let's see. Yesterday, I finally convinced my neighbor to bring his John Deere riding mower over to me, so I can go through it and do some maintenance on it. He's had it for about 10 years, and has never even changed the oil. He doesn't do any maintenance at all, and I could tell by the sound of it that thing needs some attention. So I convinced him to bring it over. The oil in that thing was kind of almost like sludge, so I drained it, filled it, ran the engine for a while, drained it, filled it with some seafoam in the oil, and ran that for about 10 minutes, drained it, filled it again, and everything. So, and changed the filter, air filter. It doesn't have a fuel oil filter, but cleaned it, changed the air filter, dropped the blades, cleaned the cake that was underneath his deck. It took some serious scraping to undo what was years of cutting wet grass, and his blades were all chewed up, so I fixed those, and I just got to balance them, put them back on, and got it all greased up, so he's going to have a nice tractor ready to start mowing again. Just little things like that I enjoy doing for people when I can do it. And that, I know I'm getting ready to run out of time, so I'm going to hand it back over to you, Phil. KAPMI, N8VFK, 73s, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Cliff. We'll be clear with N8VFK. Over. Bottom of the list. I see a few more people jumped online there. So if you'd like to check in, this is the W8WKY Sarah Barometer Net Saturday morning edition, and I'm looking for check-ins.
November Charlie 5 Romeo.
All right, November 5, or the November C5R. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Good morning, everyone. I've been listening for a little while. My name is Robert. I'm in College Station, Texas. I'm not familiar with this net, although it doesn't sound completely unfamiliar to me. But I have a ClearNode Allstar system here, and it showed me that this hub was active at the moment. So I just switched over here and enjoyed listening and enjoyed hearing everyone, and just thought I would say good morning from College Station, Texas. Tell me a little bit about it sounds like a net where people just kind of come in and say what's going on and enjoy each other, but what exactly is the Barometer Net? Just curious. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. This is NC5R, College Station, Texas. Back to net control.
NC5R, this is K8PMI. Yeah, Barometer Net meets Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. It's based out of Northeast Ohio. The repeater is in Doylestown. This net has been going on, I had the years. It's been a long time. But just a group of guys that just get together, and gals, for a morning drive time into work, and it runs for about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer, and we have a good time. It's from the W8WKY repeater, and the club is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. So welcome, and don't be a stranger. You can check in at any time. We call all of our people out in Northeast Ohio the Outlanders, and we get quite a bit of action. So other than that, thanks a lot, Robert, and hopefully we hear from you again. That brings me to the bottom of the list. We're at the top of the hour, so I'll make this the last call because I got to jump in the shower, and we're going to do our antenna build. Also, we got the T-shirt contest that's on the W8WKY website. Pick your favorite T-shirt for field day, and your prize is winning, I guess. And I already put my vote in. So, more votes, the better. All right, last call for the W8WKY Sarah Barometer Net, Saturday morning edition. Then we'll get it on over to Carrie. I'm listening.
KB8LJ, in and out. Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf, Tim and Navarre, in and out.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D, Dave in Copley.
KY4EL, Ted, Canal Fulton, in and out.
Good morning, Kilo Zulu Ocho, Bravo Lima Delta, Brian, Canal Fulton, Ohio on the HT Mobile, so I'll be in and out. KZ8, BLD.
Let me pick it up there. Brian, can you repeat your call sign, please?
Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo Lima Delta.
W8WKY.
All right, I got you in and out. Thank you very much. That was KZ8BLD. I got Chuck, KB8LJ. You were in and out. Tim, I got you, KZ8TG. You were in and out. And then I believe the other in and out station was KY4EL. Can you confirm that, please?
Roger, Roger. This is Kilo Yankee 4 Echo Lima.
All right, and we got you. And then my buddy Dave, NT8D, you just rolled out of the rack, put the cat out, and jumped on the radio. What do you got going on today, Dave? NT8D, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Hey, good morning there, Phil, all the netizens and all the listeners. What a beautiful shade of Ohio gray this morning. It's got a lot of beige in it. It's really kind of interesting. I'm getting my pour over into me and getting my stuff together to head over to Gary's. I'm in the 11 o'clock group for the build this morning, so looking forward to doing that. And just gathering all my stuff together for that time. Was doing a digital player installation upgrade yesterday. Spent all day in Rocky River, and there's a short somewhere in the circuitry that controls all the solenoids. So we gotta order a whole new batch of parts that need to be installed. It's a 20-year-old system that's 3 or 4 generations out of date, and it's upgradable. And since they're upgrading the whole computer brain system, all these other parts are now under warranty. So gonna have to go back to Rocky River next week or the week after and get that job finished. But interesting day yesterday. Very nice client. They even gave me some pizza while I was there. You have a good one there, Phil. We'll look to see you soon. NTAT, back to Net Control. Happy Super Saturday, everybody.
All right, we'll be clear with the NTAD, and I'll see you over at Gary's. Hopefully we stay warm. I'm going to have to bring a winter jacket, I think. But, all right, take care, Dave, and we'll see you. All right, I did say it was going to be the last call, but I'm at 39. If I can get 3 more check-ins, I'd like to get Carrie. Well, Carrie would be 42 with, 3 more check-ins. So I'm going to make this the last call. This is the WAWKY Sarah Barometer Net. We're trying to reach 42. I know there's more people out there listening. Please give me a call. You can just check in and out if you like, but we like to get this to 42 on a Saturday to make it a Super Saturday. This is K8PMI, and I'm listening.
November 9, Romeo Echo Sierra, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Whiskey.
In and out.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom and Canton, in and out.
November 8, Delta Tango Papa, Don and Canton, in and out.
F8FW, there might be something missing in the suffix. And I got Tom, KA8MNT. If I didn't call you, one at a time, and we'll get you in the log.
November 9, Romeo Echo Sierra.
All right, I got November 9, Romeo Echo Sierra. That I called. I got you. There was a number, someone else doubled with you. I don't think I got that one.
Whiskey 8, Echo Lima, Mike, in and out.
All right, I got that one. Whiskey 8, Echo Lima, Mike. I got 4 of them there. Did I miss anybody?
November 8, Delta Tango Papa, Don and Canton, in and out.
All right, I got you, N8NTP. All right, that was a fabulous Saturday. Great job, guys. I appreciate those in and outs at the end. That puts us well up above 45. Let's get out Carrie, W8CTM. You want to close this thing up so I can shower and get over to Gary's?
Good morning, Phil, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this scintillating Saturday. At least that's what Gary calls it. But it is what it is. And the sun is shining. It's mostly gray sky, but there's some blue sky out there too, and at least the clouds are opening up enough to have a little sunshine. That'll be nice. We'll take all the sunshine we can get to warm it up today, man. It's only 39 degrees here, and I don't think we're going to get a whole lot warmer than that, maybe 45 or 50 today if we're lucky, but anyway, it is what it is. And great net this morning, Phil. I got up early enough and I got to listen to the whole net today, and I don't do that every Saturday, but today I did. So anyway, great net. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed it. Well, I don't have anything else this morning, Phil. I hope you guys all have a good time over at Gary's, and I don't think you have to wear your coat. I did hear Gary mention yesterday that his garage is heated, so that'll be good there. You know, boy, if it wasn't heated, it'd be pretty miserable in there, I think, for the antenna build, but you'll enjoy it, I'm sure of that. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day out there, and I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do, even on Saturdays. So with that, I'll say 73 and turn it back to you there, Phil. This is W8CTM, Carry at Portage Lakes. Everybody just have a great day out there and a great weekend, and we'll do this again Monday morning. And we'll turn it back to NAPMI there. Phil, you can, or K8. I don't know what the hell it is, Phil. You know your call sign. But anyway, everybody have a great day. 73 all, and back to you, Phil, to wrap it up.
All right, thanks a lot there, Kerry, and I don't know what the hell I am either, but I am. So, excuse me. All right, let me wrap this thing up. The Barometer Net is a tradition that goes back almost 30 years when a local group of amateurs got together in the morning to discuss their weather station data. We are grateful to all those who have come before us, Garlock, K8BYR, Dorothy, WB8JTW, Tom, K8DSD, and our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS. Over the years, the Barometer Net has grown to be a morning staple for local hams to stay in contact, share real-time traffic, gas price information, and community announcements. This net meets regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. and runs for about an hour. Successful nets rely on your participation, so please be a regular check-in. Also, we got our T-shirt contest. Please cast your vote on that for Field Day. And we got our antenna build. And I believe the next meeting is coming up the third Thursday of the week. So all that is on the website, so please check that. And from the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association on the WAWKY repeater in Doylestown, Ohio, we now return this frequency to regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody. God bless. This is K8PMI. 73.
Phil, I don't know if you know if I think they're not going to have a meeting this month. It's the fox hunt on that same day, on the third Thursday of the month. Okay, just want you to know, okay? Kia F8, sir, Pato, sir.
Roger that, Mark. I meant to say fox hunt. Thanks for correcting that. But we'll be there, and I'm not very good at finding the fox, but we'll make it work. All right. I'll be clear. 73. This is K8PMI.
K8 PMI. This is KF8FW. I think you said you didn't get my call. I just wanted to make sure you had it. KF8FW. Thanks. 73.
Yep, I got you, and you're in the log, so I copied that one. So take care, 73 to you as well. Have a great day.
W8WKY. 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 Repeater PL114.8. W8WKY.